Hi everyone. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here once again. And today, I'm going to do a double review on two Nickelodeon shows, which are The Wild Thornberrys and Harvey Beaks. First, I'm going to review The Wild Thornberrys from 1998. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot for this show is, Eliza Thornberry travels all over the world with her unusual family, as her parents make wildlife films. Eliza's talent for communicating with animals gets her into lots of crazy adventures and shenanigans. And that's basically what the plot for this show is all about. Now, what do I think about this show? Wow, it's a really great show. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. The animation for this show looks really cool. It's the same animation that was used in one of my favorite Nickelodeon show, Rugrats, with the same company, Klasky Csupo, who also made the wacky adventures of Ronald McDonald, Rocket Power, and As Told by Ginger, which were also good shows. 2. The voice acting is really incredible. I thought that they've done such a wonderful job with the voice acting. 3. The episodes are really cool, especially when Eliza Thornberry talks to animals, and they interact with her, by talking to her as well. That's really awesome. And they are also fun to watch. 4. It got its own movie back in 2002, 4 years after the show was released, which was also a good movie. 5. The characters in that show are really good-natured, and likable, and funny characters. Eliza Thornberry is also a very bright, cheerful, and a very kind person, who always helps other animals whenever they need help, and her trusted companion is Darwin Thornberry, who is happened to be a chimpanzee who loves to travel with his family, and Donnie Thornberry is a wild child, who was raised by orangutans after his parents were killed by poachers. And most of the characters I find them to be really awesome. 6. The humor in this show is also witty. 7. The music in this show is very fantastic, especially the theme song itself. 8. This was one of Nickelodeon's greatest hits, back when Nickelodeon was awesome, instead of what it is today, especially with the bullshit excuse of a show, The Loud House, which is the worst show on Nickelodeon by far. 9. The backgrounds for this show is really neat. And finally, 10. Anyone who had anticipated with this show had done such a great job with this masterpiece of a Nickelodeon show. And, so, for my final rating for The Wild Thornberrys, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. What an outstanding show. Next, I'm going to review Harvey Beaks. So, anyways, enjoy. So basically what the plot for this show is, rules are made to be broken, is an idiom that is about to come true for young Harvey Beaks, who is a bird with a big head, and an even bigger heart. His desire is to follow the rules is about to be tested by his best friends, twins Fee and Foo, who don't abide by any rules. Harvey has always wanted to have fun, but his unlikely friends are helping bring out his wild side. The trio's escapades in Big Barkwoods take them on adventures that include fighting a gang of squirrels, and stealing bikes from a grumpy raccoon. Whatever Harvey, Fee, and Foo are doing, two things are certain. They're having fun, and causing some trouble, by doing it, and that is it. That's basically what the plot for this show is all about. Now, what are my thoughts on this show? Well, I have to say, this is a good show. I'll tell you the reasons why. 1. The humor for this show is witty, just like The Wild Thornberrys is. And it does have some pretty funny moments as well. 2. The characters' designs for this show is cool. I like how Ch. Greenblatt took his creativity after his work on Chowder, and made these character designs, and the show itself. And I have to say, he did such an amazing job. 3. The animation for this show is also really cool. I mean, Yes, it's the same director who did Chowder as well, which was also a good show, and I've reviewed this show back in January of this year as well. He also made Jellystone as well. 4. Most of the episodes for this show are fun to watch, especially whenever the characters do some crazy shenanigans. 5. The characters in this show are also very funny and likable. 6. The voice acting for this show is really amazing. I thought that they had nailed their roles very well, same thing with Chowder, which was C.H. Greenblatt's work as well, and a good Cartoon Network show as well, before Cartoon Network started to suck, especially with the Teen Titans Go bullshit. 7. The music in this show is awesome. 8. The backgrounds for this show is also pretty neat and cool. 9. I find this show to be underrated. And one of the last good Nickelodeon shows, because Nickelodeon hasn't been the same ever since, and had started to go downhill considerably. And finally, 10. Anyone who had anticipated with this show had done such a great job with this show. And so, for my final rating for Harvey Beaks, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 7. What an outstanding underrated Nickelodeon show. So, anyways, this will conclude my video for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to comment, like this video, subscribe to me, turn on notifications, and also, don't forget to send me a request. I'm Jonathan's Media Shack here, signing off, and I will see you guys next time on my next video. Goodbye.